this dangerous ball as Atomics there. The shot's high off the back wall. Memory's backwards here to challenge. And the defense, or excuse me, the offense from Ghost too far back.
Missed on the backboard.
Drop it down on the box.
Woo!
Straight down to Illusion. A beautiful second goal for Ghost.
Missed the setup off the backboard. Look at that. He loses the challenge, but keeps going forward. He has confidence in his teammates. And a beautiful touchdown to set up Illusion. That was an amazing three-man passing play. But we were waiting for a pass. He could have dropped it down to his teammate. Here's Mist waiting with the flip.
This is beautifully done by Mist. You can see the space in front of him and how much time he has.
He took off ball cam there as well, which is beautiful.
Flip to scoop it up, wrap it off the crossbar. This is what we were talking about in the last game. Mist wanting to be involved in the offense, want to show his prowess, and he does so here in this game.
And look at how fast Ghost have been to every single challenge on defense. This is really a much better performance from them. They've been looking for more momentum as they've come to close series against all their teams they've lost to. Ghost, a strong showing for them.
And it's another series for Flight where they are able to take a game off the opposition. From Rogue a couple times where they bend a little bit on defense, but they do control the midfield quite well.
Oh, no.
That is the most turbo goal you'll ever see. He gets the flip reset, but then he comes through and just bops the two defenders out of the way.
How does he do this? What even is that? Turbo.
Over to Crow. Popped up by Justin. He's got 56 boosts here. Looks for the back wall. Second touch from Justin. Ooh. Goes in for the 5th goal for NRG. And that's going to be a highlight play for Justin.
And Justin, he mixed it up a little bit here. I thought he was going to go for an infield pass. Even Wonder was pre-jumping a little bit for maybe a pass off the backboard or somewhere into the middle. But it was just too powerful.
And I don't think it's going to come. Garrett is going to take it all the way down to the other side and play it across for NRG. And they will take the series in 4 games. Rogue put up a darn good fight here, especially through the last couple games, but in the end, NRG stand tall.
You're happy with how this start of the game has gone because, as you said, it is a bit of a trap game playing against Flight earlier. Atomic flip reset, and he will finally break the defense down.
Atomic finds the flip reset from midfield to give Ghost the early lead, and a wonderful solo play. All of Soniqs, though, giving him space, though, staying grounded that whole time. Off the backboard, Atomic's airborne. There is one, and here's the final shot from Illusion. It's just going to be too high. Sathu doesn't make contact, though. What? And Illusion scores. That's a tie game.
Oh, I love it. Atomic just gets in their face. Illusion, he knows he's not going to reach it, but boy, does he know another one's coming. That's the put-away guy you need if you're Ghost Gaming. That's a great shot.
Atomic up.
Pass.
Here's Shock with the shot from the corner. Oh my goodness, the 0-degree angle wins the game, and Soniqs are up by 2.
And again, Shock, the command. He doesn't panic on defense, takes the one touch, beats one defender. Atomic tries to control the ball, gets a little too far under it, lifts it back towards his corner.
We're a minute into overtime, and he's got to win this series. This goal means so much for both teams. Shock plays it slow, missed bites. Oh! 2 defenders, and that one goes in. What a crazy game, and Soniqs steal the series.
Absolutely. The Soniqs get given an extra life, and Illusion comes off the wall. Shock goes right behind him. They clash on the goal line, and boom, that's it.
On the replay, the shot was much better from Shock. As Illusion just moves too far in and actually blocks the defense that was there. The teammates run into each other. Getting broken up. This one back down in front. Wonders the block, but Hoxer onto the backboard to roll is back to Hoxer and into the corner. They've scored that same corner twice now. What a play.
Tough break here. Kronovi just kind of gets jammed. Wonder gets the ball out, but unfortunately Roldiz is right back up there. And First Killer, I mean, you could put anybody in the goal line there. I don't think anyone's going to be able to hang with how quick that play develops.
Just pump it high with 9 seconds left. It's going to have some last-minute theatrics.
Oh, he missed!
Oh, the misses from the defense. Kronovi can't find the clear. Hoxer ties the game on the mistake. The error could cost Rogue the series.
Oh, that's an easy one. I shouldn't say easy. That's routine. It's not easy, but it is routine.
For Kronovi, it's an easy one.
And you cannot miss that at 4 seconds.
Hoxer with the fake on 1, looks to tuck it around himself. First killing is the block. The follow from Ajax, no good. Off the post, down, back in. EUnited will take the series, and Rogue are going to be crying to back home.
Oh, Hoxer, the little shimmy shake in the middle of the box to freeze First Killer on the wall. Take away his ability to dive across net and get a nice clean clear out into the corner. That's a great little bit of stutter stepping.
He's just winning that touch clean. The Knight's slower to the ball.
Now shot coming in.
Oh, it's a
Personal bar post, and that was a zinger right past the defense.
And Gyro, he tried to find that clear. Typical just got in his way, which just prevented any sort of substance whatsoever. And that was just the result of relentless pressure from Spacestation.
But Spacestation content to let this time melt off the clock.
What a shot. AXB puts it into the top. Has his first touch off the seal.
And he has almost no boost left. He's sitting at 20. He has to pre-flip to get the shot. Reynolds was empty. So he can't make the save. The pre-flip shot from beating out AJ to get that hat trick. And I hope you have him on fantasy, because he has scored a lot of points.
After the last few weeks, I don't know how you don't pick up AXB. There's so much value with this player this season. AJ wants one more for the road. He won't get it. The Pittsburgh Knights handed another loss in Spacestation, keeping their bid alive for top 2.
Narrowly missed, and then Chicago's shot was a good one. It just got stopped.
Rizzo.
Now, aggression, Rizzo with the dunk.
He just carried this up. No one up to challenge him. Gimmick flying down. Tournament was the last man. He got bumped by Chicago on the play. It forced Gimmick to have to come back from a really awkward angle. Downfield looking for Torment. The lanes are open for Cloud9. Bowser off the ramp. Torment's double tap too far to the side. Gimmick will steal one boost away. They want to keep G2 locked in orange. The pass to Gimmick is good, and Cloud9 with insurance. All will but take game 4.
And Squishy, this pass, lovely, sets it right up for Gimmick. Gimmick, that speed that you expect from him, getting the key goal to put this out of reach of G2.
Flip and get back across the corner to try to just meet the ball. Just to get there in time. Tough to do, and now G2 get another. A minute 32 remaining. Insurance feels deadly at this point.
JNap's another dunk. He has been winning challenge after challenge.
Playmaker.
That directly results in a goal.
Cloud9, do they have a goal? Do they have hope? G2, undefeated so far this season. Cloud9 cannot hand them a loss. And G2 remain at the top of North America.
We got to take a look back at our standings before, just in case anybody missed some of the matches. Go back and watch the VODs, because you'd be silly if you missed any of the gameplay today. But, you know, it was pretty on point, I think, for the predictions. You even saw it in the pre-show. All our predictions were pretty unanimous for things. But, of course, we got some really good matches, especially our match of the day.
It was wild. That Ghost Soniqs match, again, go back and watch that, because, again, Ghost, a lot of control, clutch plays from the Soniqs
that
roster.
woke us up.
Yeah. And then some other big plays, Spacestation and EUnited, who gets a clean sweep over Rogue, or almost a full clean sweep. But now we look at the leaderboard. G2 still undefeated, 4-0 right now. But it's going to be a race for that top 6. I think right now a lot of people think Ghost will get there, but it's competitive all the way through.
Let's go take a look at our schedules for next week as we look at North America week number 5. A lot of incredible matches. As we just mentioned, that middle of the pack is looking extremely, extremely exciting. You know, honestly, almost all of these could be like our matches of the days right now, but match number 3 is the one I'm looking for, Soniqs versus the Pittsburgh Knights. We also have more Rocket League tomorrow with Europe. We'll take a look at the schedule there. Some teams are still fighting right now to get their first wins, like Monaco. Renault Vitality is not going to be an easy one to go up against, but maybe they can surprise us. They do have TSM later on as well. I also need to mention to you guys, next week, Monday, March 9th, we have a double header. That's right, you and North America are both playing on that day. Lots of Rocket League next week, and Monday is going to be a double painted drop. So make sure you get on RLCS.gg, head over to the rewards page, and get your accounts licked up, because you do not want to miss those drops. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow for EU. I'm signing off.
From Veloce, ever so close to taking it away a Singularity, but those demos, the physicality, it's taken away possession a couple times now.
Woo!
And Tho actually got that.
Oh, what a shot! The defense, genuinely no respect. There's no way he gets this. We've got time, and Tho says, no, I hit those.
Ooh, 9 minutes and 3 seconds, and that's the first one for Singularity on the series, and that's a pretty one.
Now it's up Back down, though, over the top of one. Flame now into a backboard. This should be a goal, but they get at least one stop, and they'll carry it off to the corner. They still have an opportunity here at 0 seconds, though. Looking for Nolly, carrying it all the way, but broken by Cassio. Back to the midfield. The boost tanks are going to be empty. Goswell with one final shot. Gets blocked, though. Can he catch it? He does catch it, and it's popped up. Where's Nolly coming in to tie it up? Oh, my goodness, the defense holds, and Veloce sneak away with a sweep. Now through the front line. Alpha will take control in the midfield, looks for Kate up on the edge. He'll find that shot. The outfield pass is good. Vitality strikes again.
Just finding the holes in the defense here. Extra gives up the ball. He's got K-Dop. Alpha with a great first touch to sort of freeze EUnited and make him think about maybe defending the air dribble. And he gives up the passing lane, slides it out to K-Dop, and a banger to the far post.
And they could still possibly make this happen. Extra's in position to take the shot, but puts it high, and that has been a microcosm of Monaco's offense. A few opportunities that are just too high, and Alpha actually gets an insane shot. If this wasn't a garbage time goal, that'd be the goal of the day.
Wow, what a lift to Alpha, and yes, the clean the clean boost up to the ceiling.
Clears it himself. Now Alpha in the corner. All three players, the pinch is in. Oh my goodness! Maybe the fastest shot in RLCS history as K-Dop and who was it? Fairy Peak. Powers combined, 151 kilometers per hour. That's insane. It's rough on Monaco's side when the game ends 40 seconds in. They had no chance after that point. The pressure was so good, and they do get one there to 6-4 goals. They said, no, we liked this 4-goal margin. We will maintain it as they get. That's the third buzzer beater of this match, I believe, across both teams.
That is the third one. Yeah.
Look at that.
You gotta always have a nice 0-second goal, increase that goal differential, make the stats look pretty.
Right now doing well, handling Veloce's attempts to move to the orange half of the field. Relating Wave up again. He does have another touch, he's under Cassio, and Relating Wave beats the defense himself. Endpoint have a lead.
What a way to start at Relating Wave. You see him delaying his touch. He used up every ounce of boost. Cassio thought he was going to make contact with the ball earlier.
Virtuoso on the air dribble off the backboard. Shot from Nachito is good, and it's a hat trick and a goal for Endpoint.
Big shot from Nachito. Virtuoso going for the air dribble. The challenge coming out. Freaky Flame, Cassio. They were all right next to each other. None of them could stop it. Doesn't have enough boost to get the dunk, but Flame will help him out.
Relating Wave out of boost as well. And that's just out to the side, and the dunk from Freaky!
This wasn't a dunk. This was a pass from Flame. Flame getting this extra touch. Freaky jumps. Look at him. He hits it into Freaky.
Wow.
Next level from Veloce.
Unbelievable play to close out this series for Veloce. Well, I think that their monikers decided, James. We said it during the pre-show. These guys are clutch. Veloce win again.
And they've got something special.
Does get by Farah in midfield. Fruity now on the transition. He's got Farah on the wing, and Farah sneaks it into the corner. Reciprocity stopped the bleeding.
I mean, I think he wasn't really sneaking. This was loud and proud. Look at this shot. Whew. He blasted that through.
Looking for a pass. Fruity, he's got him, but it's saved by Ronicky. And Farah too far back. He has to wait for FLAKES. FLAKES musty flick, and it's good!
This is officially the most beautiful play a Proteus has ever made. Oh, the perfect musty flick, top shelf.
Now Ronicky forcing the 50. Here's Devo. Devo dumped down into Ronicky, and Barca take the series!
An overtime goal 22 seconds in, and Ronicky, he was there for the drop pass from Devo. What a series from Devo in particular. Incredible.
Players on the offensive side thread that needle, and there's a great shot from Remco into the upper corner.
And he just pieces it to the left side there, and the defense was just kind of looking at it as it went over. EUnited's clear comes straight out to Remco and over the back shoulder of Tigre. You can see him side flip, and Monaco looking to find the equalizer as Tigray. Great pass out to iUnite.
Oh,
back
that's
across
it.
to Extra. Beautiful play from Monaco. That's how you respond.
And now they've got momentum carry on with plays like this. Tigray to iUnite over to Extra. Everyone involved. And they're so close to each other and yet spaced out. Completely organized. The third man knows when to challenge and when to go forward. That was picture perfect.
AS Monaco just need to score with time left, but it's not looking likely here as iUnite's going to throw it downfield, and that'll do it here in Game 5. TSM able to get their first win, and it was not easy over AS Monaco, but in the end, they come out with it.
A huge win for TSM. It was a struggle as well. Forward, and aggression continues.
He's still fighting as he plays it back towards Scrub. Great touch there from Cooks here. Scrub does get it through the defense. A 2-0 lead now for Mouse.
Piecing it together one by one. We got Cooks here going aggressive, getting a 50. That little pop out to Scrub Killer in the corner. The confidence he has to have in the communication as well to know Scrub is right behind him. A risky play.
Like you said, based off of their attackers. There's a great pass over for Astral, and the 1-2 play downfield get Dignitas on the board.
But sometimes, even if you see the opponents and where they're going to be positioned, passing plays that are this good are nearly impossible to stop. Dignitas, they get a solid one here. 25 seconds left. They found themselves back into the series.
Yukio tried to get that second touch. Defense struggling with this one from Mouse. Astral dangerous, uncontested off the back wall. Gonna drop it in. Scrub was trying to go off the ceiling and couldn't get there, and Astral puts it away for Dig.
He's warmed up now. He knows how to find these shots off the backboard. Look at how direct he can get it. Just slams it down. He's so high up above the goal. Mouse regaining a bit of control of that midfield boost, but that's not enough.
Astral all the way across. He pops it up, and Cooks here off the crossbar. Follow up from Yukio's on target. Puts it away for Dignitas. 4.5 minutes, and they take it in Game 5 with a reverse sweep.
Astral, the mechanic genius. This man has been insane this whole series off the backboard. We just saw the air dribble opening up space. They get the reverse sweep.
Let's take a look back just at the stands, reminisce over the day. We had 6 matches today. As league play goes on, more and more Rocket League. It was yet again 3-1s, 3-1s, 3-1s all across the board. It's like we had 1 3-0 at the beginning of the day, but it just seems like Europe, even though you think it's going to be a 3-0, teams are just not giving up.
To me, the biggest standout was Endpoint against Veloce. Endpoint had played a solid defensive game, relating wave at the beginning of the series, where it was putting in bangers, and the only thing that really killed Endpoint were key whiffs late in the series. If relating wave specifically, if there are 2 whiffs I'm thinking of late in the series that he doesn't have, then the
whole series can change.
They take that series against Veloce. I truly believe that.
Now, the problem, though, for Endpoint, that was a big loss, because at this point, it looks like we have a clear top 6.
Yeah.
It's going to be very hard to break into that. We're praising mousesports. Maybe Reciprocity is a little bit down, but I think people still think they are a very high-quality team.
Of course. Well, there's a lot of good teams in Europe, so let's take a look at the schedule for next week. Week number 5 for Europe. Honestly, I could pick a few of these as our match of the week, but of course it's going to be likely our Barca Dignitas, but I mean, you look at Reciprocity, Renault Vitality, that top 6 is looking absolutely strong. So make sure you tune in for that next week on Sunday, but Monday 9th, we also have a doubleheader, Europe and North America. Lots and lots of Rocket League. Make sure you guys get onto rlesports.gg, head over to the rewards page because we have double painted fan rewards. You do not want to miss that, but I'll see you guys next week. Later.
I think I need therapy when my feet gets the best of me. I can't seem to